still in a lot of pain. And it turned out that I had, my hip had become dysplastic. And growing up, being a part of Team USA, I had this doctor who I really trusted, Dr. Geminiani, and she happens to be in the Boston area.
Oh, okay.
She said, like, come on over to my hospital. We have a hip preservation program that's one of the best in the country. And then with their help, I had a PAO in June. They basically broke my hip in like several places to like widen my hip.
And when was this?
In June of 2020. But I've been allowed back on the ice to skate. So besides my tricks, essentially, and so I've had the great pleasure of joining the North Star Ice team in their coaching, and so to be able to help the kids and to stay involved in my favorite sport has been a great recovery tool.
Yeah. When these kids find out that you're an Olympian and you won a medal, what's their reaction to that?
I think that the effect doesn't stay too long with them. Honestly, I think that I hope they like me for my guidance and instruction, and I think that once they realize that my personality is very fun and they can say whatever they're feeling or whatever they're going through, and I'm really there to help them through and instruct them on their skating, I think that wears off very quickly. Yeah, definitely landing the triple axel at the Olympic Games in the team event, because you work for days and days and hours on end, and you do so much for such a short moment in your life, and you put so much pressure to deliver in that moment. And so to be able to deliver when it counted really is something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Mm-hmm. It was at the beginning of my program, and I still had 8 other triples to go for. And so, I mean, if I could have just kind of dropped the mic and like skated away and been like, that was it, guys, that was my moment, that would have been fun. But I was there to do an entire program, and so I had to stay focused till the very end. And I think that I remember that moment more vividly than the other moments, but I mostly remember that I was able to turn my mind off, and that was what helped me compete my best. And, I think that sometimes you just have to turn your brain off to compete. And to have those moments that you'll remember forever. I know the athlete in me, and I miss the grind and I miss the training, and so I think that once I'm cleared to jump, I'll definitely probably pull out some jumps and triples, hopefully. And I think that with skating, a lot of kids think, oh, like they can't do it, they can't do it, they can't do it. But then when they see someone close to them do it, they're like, oh, I guess I can do it. And that might be the mentality that some of these kids have, and I'm more than happy to help them through that by hopefully training myself.